MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. The Tribe attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, number 24. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In now, number 13. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Gehrig for the double play.
Batting third, the second baseman, Johnny Larson.
Ready now, Donnie Larson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fouled off. Three and one now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Stevens will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here it comes. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Gio Urshela comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3-4-5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 24 moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
At the ball.
Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No strike.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's it.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
A 3-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Three and two to the Yankees center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Lee Van Dyke. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Van Dyke is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. And it misses. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
In now for Cleveland, Willie Mays. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, number 27. Hit hard, but foul. One strike now from Cole.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So now to the plate, Charles Graham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Graham was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Toby Reyna. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Tino Martinez.
Tino Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike two.
2-2.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Taylor goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Torres. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in for the Indians, Jake Taylor. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Number 24 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, number 13. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is in there.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Johnny Larson.
Over to first, Cole, and he's back standing. Stepping in now, Johnny Larson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Two and two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Lee Van Dyke, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Ready with the 1-1. High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Two and 2. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Up onto the roof and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
At the plate, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
And it's fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. I got 2-1 the count.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, number 27. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
3 runs already home here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He waits. Now the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Here it is on 3-1. Two out with the man at first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Next for New York, Jorge Posada. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Gio Urshela would be next. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Charles Graham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Toby Reyna. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Standing in now, Jake Taylor.
The catcher.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. Posada is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 24.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 13.
Stepping into the box, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Indians 5 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the left field line and deep. And that one is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike three.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Indians 5 and the Yankees 1. James Paxton, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65, James.
Now at the plate, Donnie Larson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Lee Van Dyke.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lee Van Dyke.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Willie Mays stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 27.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 27. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Now the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he's back easily. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Indians on top, 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one away. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, in still just the first month of the season, but he leads the AL in that department at this juncture. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Jorge Posada. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Charles Graham.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Toby Reyna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Now it's 3-1.
Jake Taylor waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Jake Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Robinson Cano. Now a ball lined to the left side. but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Devo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. And that's low, ball 4.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Indians 5 and the Yankees 2. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Jack Green.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 24. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now at the plate, Donnie Larson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, right to him. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still out in front, 5-2. Troy Pearson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 28, Troy Pearson.
In now is the Yankees DH, Tino Martinez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tino Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Pearson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's a 5-3 game now. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No outs, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A 3-0. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So stepping in, Jorge Posada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Turned on down the line. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Lee Van Dyke. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Nobody out, runner on first. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, number 27, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Canely, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping into the box, Charles Graham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Indians leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Blake Stocker is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The Indians are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Robinson Cano. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
In now, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down 5-3. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Toby Reyna.
Leading off for the Indians, the shortstop, Toby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, number 24. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Number 26 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 26.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. Then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. now. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Van Dyke is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tito Martinez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Tino Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Aye.
To 1-2 now. Two out with the man at first. Got him. That'll do it as the Indians go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Tribe led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jordan Stevens earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he struck out 13 in this one. Garrett Cole was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 26 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.